Okay. Good morning, YouTube. Like, how can you not be hyped, bro? The sun coming out. It's supposed to warm up next week. Somewhere a block away. Soon it's gonna be Turks and Caicos. Just want to say how thankful I am to be alive. When I think they say that, they're like, why do you say that? Like, did you get in an accident or did you have a near-death experience? And that's no. I'm just thankful to be alive. I think everybody should just once in a while just sit back and just be like, wow, how lucky am I to be breathing? It doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter how you grew up. It doesn't matter what you're going through. Be thankful for the breath that you have. It's so rare that for you to even be alive. There's a better chance of you never existing. So the fact that you get to be alive and as a human, oh my gosh. And if you were born in a nice place, then holy shit, you have no reason to complain. When I see people that have depression, it's like, no, you're just avoiding the problem. Most people, there is some people who really do have depression. There's a lot of people who have anxiety or depression. And if you're like thinking like, no, dude, I got depression, I can't do anything about it. I was talking to somebody, I was like, if somebody never told you that you had depression, would you think you have depression? Fuck no! You would never think of it because people tell you, everybody, your doctors, everybody, they tell you that you're depressed. They tell you that you're anxious. They tell you all this shit. You're not that shit. You're just not doing anything about it. You're sitting there and accepting the fact that nothing will ever change. I had somebody tell me, they're like, I just got to accept it because this is how I'm going to be for the rest of my life. That's how you want to be for the rest of your life. If somebody had a gun to your head, would you be depressed? Fuck no. You'll be like, holy shit. I'm about to die. You wouldn't even be thinking about your depressive thoughts. Fuck no. Or your anxiety, your anxious thoughts or whatever. No. Life is not going to be easy. It's going to be super fucking hard. It's never going to be easy. But just because it gets hard doesn't mean you have an excuse just to, oh, this is going to be how it is for the rest of my life. No, that's no excuse. There's no excuse. Whatever your problems are or whatever, that's ruining your day or making you anxious, I bet there's a solution to that. And if you don't believe that, then you're far gone. If you don't think that you could be saved, that you could be, happy. There's a lot of people my age. I'm 19. There's a lot of people my age that think they can never be happy or it will never work out or nothing or anything like that. They're so down and out. And it makes them not even try. But I'm telling you, just try at life. Just a few times. You know what I mean? You're going to fail. Like, I think when people fail, that makes them sad. And then they were like, all right, well, whatever, dude. It's over. They failed once and that's good enough for them. But no, you're going to fail a million times. I mean, that's the beauty of it. Like, genuinely, I know people say, like, failure equals success. But genuinely, you're not going to get it right away. I mean, if you don't, you could define it as something else you could define it differently as failure or whatever, but you're going to lose. You're going to lose. You're going to have a couple times where it's not going to work out. You're going to do this. You're going to think it's going to work out, but it's not going to work out. That's just how it works, bro. That's how everybody's life is. Not just one person. It's not just you. Stop thinking it's just you. It's everybody. It's not just you. Everybody has that. But there's a few select people that actually try again. And try again, and try again, and try again, and try again, and try again. So stop thinking about what you're thinking about and just do. I think so many people get caught up in their head of, oh, they have these dreams and they almost like accomplish it in their head. I'm guilty of that too. No, accomplish it in the real life. You know what I mean? Like, see it. So stop being in your head so much and just get out of it. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm crazy for saying this, but I don't think it's crazy. I don't think you're depressed. I don't think you're anxious. I just think it didn't work out for you this one time. But maybe this next time it will. And whatever that is, and what happens in that win, when you actually finally succeed, maybe that will make you happy. Find your purpose. Just because you don't have a purpose doesn't mean you can't find one. Search. And if you can't find it, keep fucking searching. Because when you're 30 or 40 or 30 years from now, you don't want to look back and be like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? Because I'm already doing that myself right now. And I'm tired of it. And I'm 19. I'm looking back 6 months from now. I'm looking back 4 months from now. I'm looking back a month from now and thinking, what the fuck was I thinking? for not trying. Why was I in my head so much? Don't do that. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait. I don't mean to be angry or anything like that, but just don't. Because I feel like people joke around about how life or like about life, but you're living. Like it makes no sense. You're alive. Wake up. I feel like people are too caught up in it's like they're dreaming. They don't even, it's like they're like a fucking bot walking around like they don't believe that. They forget that they're breathing. Remember, you have a heart that's pulsing all this blood throughout your body. You have a mind that's throwing all these neurons throughout your body. Or whatever it is. I don't fucking know what it is. But you have that. And you know how rare that is. So what does all this matter? I mean, everything that I've ever lived through and everybody that I've ever known, 300, 400, 1,000 years from now are all going to be gone. All are going to be gone. Everything. The generations below, the couple generations below, and the generations above, they're not going to exist. Nothing's going to exist. Your footprint on this earth will be depleted after so long. So don't wait till it's the last minute to do something. Just do it now. Get out of your head, whatever's resisting you from accomplishing your happiness, not even success or whatever it is, just accomplishing your happiness. Don't wait. Don't wait to be happy later. You know what I mean? Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. All right, bro. I maybe none of that made sense to you. Maybe you don't care, but if I were to die tomorrow, I'd want the world to know me and know my thoughts as that. As somebody that never gave up. And somebody that really chased. So, hey, love you guys.